My name's Carson. Welcome back to Thrifty Garage, a channel where we do everyday repairs, how-tos, and reviews. And behind me I've got our rebuilt work truck. In front of me I've got my truck with the factory running boards on here, and we're going to put some running boards on this work truck. So as you can see here, this factory Silverado has no running boards, and hey, these are kind of a tall trucks, so it'll be nice to have the workers get something to get in here. I've noticed without them, there is some wear that happens on the running boards here. So to try and prevent that, we're gonna put these on. I picked up these cheap ones off Amazon. In fact, this company reached out to me. I planned on putting some cheap ones on anyways. They said they'd send these out for free. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot, show you how the install goes. And I'll let you know how I like them. I know free's great, and I think these are in like the $200 or $300 price range versus the $800 or $900 I spent on these. This would have been the route I would have gone anyways. And yes, I'm wearing a cast, so this will make the install interesting. Well, we're already off to a great start. We've got our instructions here. We've got these things labeled. I'm assuming driver's side, passenger side, front passenger, rear passenger, rear driver, front driver. We got some washers, lock washers, bolts, some more well, nuts, and then these two guys. So read the instructions and check back in. I've got everything loosely bolted in, so hopefully when I snug it up, it pulls in tighter against the cab. Just for reference, it's a 21 millimeter here on the body bolt. And on the bolts provided, they are 16 millimeter with the washer and lock washer. These things bolt into the frame back here. So the way these work is you push the piece up in this hole, push it up and over and down so that it can be threaded in. Mine is not lining up super great, and it could be because of the frame damage from the accident here, but we'll see how the other side looks. But this side is not great, but I think this is just supposed to keep these things from pressing down too far. Here's that other body mount bolt, not tightened up yet. And then right here you can see we've got those two factory bolts underneath. I'll just loosen there. We'll get everything loosely hand threaded in. And then we can go through and tighten everything down, and it'll firm everything up together. Okay, looks pretty good. Snugged up against the cab a little bit better like I wanted. Open up the door here. I think it's good step placement. Pretty firm. Does bounce a little bit, and that's without that front brace. The brace on the other side does seem to be going a lot better. My advice, recommendation as far as install, I would definitely snug up these four first on the running boards, and then do the body bolt second, and probably that one up there front third. When you do these, it pretty much pulls the whole thing in line. With the body bolts, if you leave them a little bit loose, you can actually slide this back and forth a little bit to get it pretty square with the cab. So this side again looks really floppy, really far away. Everything's just loosely installed. A ton of slack, and we'll go ahead and tighten it up with our ratcheting wrench there, and we'll see how much that firms it up. Okay, got those tight. Now the whole thing is all connected. Just need to tighten down right there. This side is lining up better for that bracket, but I still don't get that bracket. Kind of weird. I'll snug down the body bolt to see where that puts us on that. Okay, that definitely, about doing the body bolts, we're looking good. Everything's solid, nice and firm. Yeah, still, I don't know what that is. I definitely think this side is better than the other side. I think I can force that together, throw a nut on there. But the other side's definitely messed up from the accident. This side's a lot more straight on the cab. Sorry, I'm trying not to show our company logo and information. But yeah, this side's definitely a lot straighter with the body bolts. The other sides are not as perfect, either the frame or the body, because of our repairs. But huge improvement. Go ahead and try to put that one on this side. So got it bolted up, but it's definitely hitting right there on that bracket. And if I tighten this down, it's just gonna want to bend to that whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but I just think that's really odd how they have this set up, and it's not really the most ideal. So you can see right here, that paint rub. It's pretty common on these trucks without running boards, probably even with them. I did get it snugged on. Let's see if this is any better for me jumping on it. It actually does feel a lot more firm. Probably won't be able to tell on camera. I don't know if it helps with the Ford. Not so much. Most of the up and down motion. So I am going to try to rig up the other side, even though it wasn't an accident. Try to get that hooked up, because I do think that extra bracket does lend some added support. Got it bolted up. Well, that's pretty much a wrap on this. I'll go take a look at the other side. But really happy with how these turned out. Okay, we had success on the driver's side as well. Had to force it a little bit more, but I think the accident didn't help, but it was definitely just kind of part of the way the install was on these. But overall, really big success on these. They're very functional. They're not, in my opinion, not as nice looking as the factory ones. I've got the factory chrome on our other work truck, factory black on this work truck. And if money were no object, this is the way I think looks better. But the price, a couple $100. This is definitely what I was planning on doing, even without getting a free set from them. Well, that's gonna be a wrap on this video. Thanks for watching Thrifty Garage, and we will see you on the next one.